Hi everyone, it's Kelsey from the styling team, and today we're going to be talking about the Azure skirt. So the Azure skirt is a knee-length A-line skirt with a foldable yoga waistband. What's super great about that waistband is it's so comfortable and it kind of makes you feel like you're wearing your favorite pair of yoga pants. It's a flowy skirt, it's really movable, and it's really great to kind of get you where you need to go. So we're going to show you a few ways to style it today. We can start with what I'm wearing. I decided to pair this today with a perfect tee and belt it. What I love about these two together is they both are more of an A-line silhouette. So they really complement each other, and I love how the perfect tee kind of bunches and really just gives it a little bit of texture. Decided to go with a bold print on the top because I do have a solid on the bottom. I'm currently really loving mustard. Did my nails mustard, and I'm kind of just matching everything back to them. It's been really fun, and now we're in spring, so bright colors are really great right now, as you guys know. The first look we have today, we paired the Azure with a Lene shirt. What I love about this is we have our stripes, which always kind of acts like a neutral, and we paired it back to the bright fun patterns in the skirt. The purples really play off each other here, and I love this stripe, how it's not a white, it's more of a yellow cream, which really works with the flowers going on here. What we did is we folded the waistband right at the waist, so it shortens the skirt a little bit. We belted it, which is really great because it will keep the waistband in place. It will keep it from shifting throughout the day. So you are good to go when you have the belt on there. So that is the Azure skirt with the Lene shirt belted. All right, the next look we have, we paired our Azure skirt with the amazing Amy top, and we added a velvet Sarah over the top. What I love about this is we did bring in a bright pattern, but this look is still just really great and easy on the eyes. I love the tying of the Amy here because it really just kind of brings the eyes up and brings in your waistline. How we wore the Azure skirt here is we just had the waistband folded all the way up and just worn as is, and that'll create a little bit of a longer length, which is a great option for those taller ladies out there. Bringing in the cool blues with the Sarah just really kind of ties this whole thing together, but she does also look amazing without if you didn't want to add that layer. Paired it with a necklace under the collar, which I always love. So that is the Azure skirt worn with an Amy tied over. All right, this next outfit here I absolutely love. I'm loving the pattern on pattern that is identical. I would wear this as a whole suit. If I found a skirt or leggings to match, I would totally rock all three together. So what we did here is we paired a Gigi with an Azure skirt. What's great about this skirt is such a neutral. It's kind of like a really toned down, almost beigeish brown, and you can really pair this skirt with any print. It's so easy because it's so versatile. So we paired it with the brightness of this Gigi and this Lindsay top. What I love about this is the Azure just complements the two well, and we always like to have those pieces that you can really do anything with. So that is what we did here. We tied the Gigi in the back and kind of created a little bit of ruching here. What's great about the ruching is if you do have any little problem areas or just areas that you don't feel super comfortable with, that really is, it's like a slimming effect, and it hides anything that you might not want to just have out there. So loving that, loving the extra layer of the Lindsay over, just to really make you feel your best. So that is the Azure skirt worn with a tied Gigi and a Lindsay kimono. So this next look here is all monochromatic, which if you guys have gotten to know me a little bit, it's one of my favorite things to do, just loving the monochromatic thing as a whole trend. It's really fun, and then you can always add statement accessories like we did here. So we added the Azure skirt over a Debbie actually, so this kind of looks like a Lene from the top, but it's not. So what I love about this is it does give you a little bit of an extra layer underneath. So sometimes if you feel like you need to get out and get moving, but you really want to wear that skirt, but you're like, you never know, you will have that tight layer underneath to just keep you comfortable. So what we did is we just folded the Azure at the waist, and that does give you just a little bit of an extra coverage right here, really comfortable, and I love this bright scarf with it. It really just kind of complements the outfit and just gives that pop that you need. So this outfit is so great. I mean, you could wear this anywhere, out to lunch. You could even dress it up with maybe one of our supply blazers, and some heels. Loving this. So that is the Azure skirt folded over with the Debbie dress. All right, so for this next look, we put the Azure lower on the hips. So that's great if you have a shirt that does go a little bit lower and you want to show off more of a print, or if you also just feel more comfortable wearing things at that low part of your waist, which I know some of us do, and you will get a longer length this way too. So it's a win-win situation there. These colors together really work. We have the turquoise in the skirt and the top. Again, a stripe, which is, as we know, a great neutral. This outfit is simple, but it really does just work together. Added a simple necklace and you are good to go. So that is the Azure worn at the low waist with the GG top. All right, so the last look we have for you today is one of my favorite looks of the day. I just love how this look is so fun and flirty, and then we added a little bit of edge with this washed gray jacket. So what we did here is we paired an Azure with a perfect, kind of similar to what I'm wearing, but with a thicker waisted belt. So that just creates kind of a completely different effect here. So you are still gonna get the rippling of the perfect tee and then the Azure skirt too. They just really go great together. Bringing in that waistline with the belt here, and I love the added Harvey. It just really kind of ties everything together. It brings in the gray from the feathers on the skirt, just back to the gray here in the jacket, and it really just kind of dresses this look down a little bit, which we all kind of like to do. I'd probably pair this with a pair of sneakers and I would be ready to go. So that is the Azure skirt paired with a perfect tee belted and a Harvey. Thanks guys for tuning in. I hope this inspires you and sparks a little bit of creativity for you to wear your Azure skirts different ways. Thank you.